Well, hello everybody and welcome back to Woodside Farm multiplayer. So I haven't been in the server for a few days, I've just joined again. I've been sat here for about 20 minutes, but I haven't been sat aimlessly. I've been actually looking to see what everyone's been doing while I have not been in the server, so I can give you a good update on what has happened. And basically, a lot more money has come in, it's all been generated from the harvest, and we now own a lot more fields. If we go on to here, you'll be able to see which fields we own. Most of them over this side of the map, over the eastern side of the map, have been purchased, and most of them actually have some crops in as well. We're a bit slower with the western side because they're mainly grass fields, so I don't think everyone's as keen with those. But nonetheless, we are actually doing really well. And also, if we just go on to our first page here, you can see that we haven't really spent too much money recently on new vehicles, although there are some new tractors. There has been some expenses on the vehicles and the livestock, but overall not too bad. And the harvest and some other income has also come in as well, which has pushed our total... I don't know if this what time period this is, it's probably 24 hours or maybe 48, but £17,070, and our current balance is quite an impressive £146,105. We're playing on hard, remember, so it is quite difficult to actually get some money in because things aren't worth as much, and tractors I think cost more, or maybe the maintenance is more. But anyway, we've just been doing field 48. Well, I haven't, but I've been watching it be done. We're now in field 47, so I've got the fertiliser spreader here. I'm just going to fertilise the field which hasn't been done. Some of it's been done, but I'll just finish off what hasn't. Sorry, getting very confused. So I'll just do this. Try and make it look good. There is a swath of straw running up the centre there. I'm not quite sure what that's about. Just wait for Van Holwicki. Sorry. I know you're an admin, I don't even know how to pronounce your name, it's embarrassing really. My apologies. But we'll get this fertilised and then we'll move on to a different job. This shouldn't take too long. But as you can probably see, we've got a Lamborghini, is it? I think it is. Tractor over there. That would have cost quite a bit, and I haven't seen anyone else actually on the server, just these two, because we're sort of down in the lower left corner. Everyone else, I assume, is doing a harvest. Quite sparsely distributed really over the map. Now yes, for the BGA, for selling silage, there has been quite an incredible vote for it, and I think it was probably, I can't remember the exact percentage, but it was a very high percentage for having one in the server. Now I know that there were actually a lot of comments and also some votes for no, for not having it. So I think, to be realistic, what we'll do is we'll actually have a cost for it. We'll make sure it costs us quite a bit of money, because in real life they would cost quite a bit to install, and although this probably sounds not much for real life, I think we should probably make it cost about £200,000. So at the moment we can't afford it, but when we clearly can do, I think I'll install it into the map, but there will be a limit on how much we can actually use it, because if we have it too much, everyone will continually do silage. This is where it gets chaotic, yeah, we'll have too much money and no one will do anything but harvest silage. So we're going to put a few limits on how much silage you can do. But almost done here. We've got some lag today. I should be under the name of Laggerwin. Have to see if I can get that to calm down a bit. I think that is done. Yep, that is us completed. So I'm going to head back to the main yard, see what everyone else is up to. Ford 7000 is incredibly interested in these posters which are in this porter cabin. I actually didn't know they were there. It's really interesting. But yeah, put Ford 7000 in front of a Ford poster, and that is enjoyment for an entire day. Anyway, thanks very much Ford 7000 for showing me that. I didn't even know that was there. It'll be good when we get a potato harvester, because I really want to harvest that field there. It's actually quite big, because I can remember doing it in single player. It took quite a long time, but it'd be good when we're doing it as a team. Here we are back at our yard. We're going to drop off the fertiliser spreader, and then we'll have a look to see what everyone else is up to. We have got some fermented silage. That'll be very handy for feeding to the cows. One thing I should probably do actually is check and see what animals we have. I don't think I've bought too many. Someone else might have done. In fact, I think actually at the moment we have 3 admins in the server. We do. It seems that most of the admins are on at the same time, and then you get a long period of time where no one's in. Just looking in the chat there, and Eckworth says, we need bigger tippers because we are stuck with little ones, so we have to wait for ages, Dagger, please help us. Yeah, I think we probably actually should put some money into the tippers, but I don't really want to get any too big. We own 2 Fleagles, which is actually not too bad. We don't want to be going too much over that because this map just is not big enough. I suppose we could get one of these bandits, a bandit 750. Yeah, these really small Brantners are a bit too small, so yeah, we'll go for this one. £45,000. That should keep everyone happy. We have some feed in the troughs here. As for the cows themselves though, we own 40 and 30 sheep and no chickens. That's not too bad. We'll probably keep it at that figure. Yep, where's my tractor gone? There it goes. I've lost my tractor. Not to worry. I have now got a harvester, which is full. But we'll finish off this bit of the field. This is field number 6, which is actually in a fairly common area which we sort of hang around, very close to field number 10. This backlog must be because of the smaller tipper trailers, but now we've got a bigger one, it should really speed things up. And we will probably upgrade one combine, but even the next size up from this combine is huge. It would be really nice to have a few mods, but then as soon as I add any mods it makes it more difficult for people to join, because links can break and there can be compatibility issues. But I get into the position of harvesting, and then we'll wait for a tipper to turn up whenever that may be. We'll just get ready. It looks like there's probably 3 people actually doing some carting, but or maybe even 4. But they must just be the really small Brantner trailers. Here comes the trailer which we just bought, and it looks like it's on one of those really small Deutz tractors. It is, and there is a bit of chaos in the hedge. It's Ford 7000. Just have to wait our turn. Here we go, our turn. Once it starts to unload we can get it all going again. Unload on the move. Is that like a little twist knob which you turn it and then that window totally opens on you? Covers you in the grain from the tank. That would seem unlikely. Ah yes, this trailer is huge. That is an issue. We might not be able to unload on the move then. I could give it a go. No, it's not going to work. Same thing as usual. We wait ages for a trailer to come in and they all come at once. And we'll only need to unload once more anyway. So, I don't know what we're going to be doing next. We might be heading back to the yard and putting these away, or we might be moving on to another field, I'm not sure. I'm really just doing odd jobs. I jump around the farm, seeing what needs to be done, and just do a little bit of each job. If you see a combine's free, you might as well take it. Makes it easy when you're just finishing off the fields. There. Let's get it all shut down. We'll unload into this trailer today. This time because the other trailer is just really too tall for it. Yeah, we'll put the header back on the trailer and I'll just follow everyone and see what they do. This is not a bad combine for the map though, it has to be said. It just is not a bad size. It goes through most of the gateways and the header's an okay size, it's obviously not huge. Ugh! Too far back. Way too far back. Yeah, you probably saw, if you watched my Court Farms video on Tuesday, you probably saw that I wrote at the beginning of the video, I need a new microphone. There's nothing actually wrong with this microphone, but when I get excited I tend to speak louder, and this microphone actually reacts quite badly to louder noise, and it sort of distorts and crackles and stuff, and it just makes it not very nice to listen to. And it might have even done it in this video. I don't actually know, because when I listen to it back live I can hear myself now, yeah, it doesn't seem to come through in the headphones, it just comes through afterwards. So I have actually read the reviews. It's a Audio-Technica AT2020 USB, and other people have had the same problem, so it's not just me. So I'm going to upgrade it probably in a week or two to a better one, so it should improve the quality of the sound. I have had comments before regarding the quality of my microphone. It was a very expensive one, but it just doesn't seem quite there. An invisible post stopping everyone from entering and leaving the field. I worry it's going to knock the header off. I think we're going right out of here. Or we could, yeah, we're going left. I'll make it easy for myself. It seems to be if you're turning right that it's an issue. Yeah, it's okay if you turn left. Oh, it's this field which has been chosen. It's a very, very tight turning into here. Very tight. Oh, trust me not to be able to do it. Absolutely typical. There we go. So, I've just given the harvester to someone else. Oh, what is going on here? Someone has been ramming the header trailer. But yeah, we've just changed to the Ursus tractor. I didn't want to be using the harvester too long. But yeah, I'm just going to do a bit of unloading. We'll probably go and take one more look. Whoa, 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 where's DRX going? For a swim? Ooh. I suppose that is one way of washing it. Yeah, we're just going to fill this trailer once and I'll take it over to the sell point, or maybe even just the yard. It just depends how the prices are at the moment. And yeah, we'll stop there I think for today. But we need to get this done, and I wouldn't mind seeing what everyone else is up to. Everyone is quite sparsely spread out. I'm not even sure what's in all those fields. But we have a harvester ready to unload. These Fliegel trailers do seem to be I was going to say, these field trailers do seem to be the best, but if you can't drive them like me, then they're not. But at least this auger does fit over it, unlike the other trailer. Yeah, I'm not sure what is in field number 45, but it's almost done. It's wheat. Makes me think if we have more combines than what we actually have here, maybe some more have been bought. Nope, just 2. Oh, we do. We own an axial flow 7130 as well. Not seen that yet. And I don't think DRX will need emptying too much. Spent most of the time in the river. Right, so we have almost filled the trailer. Just going to wait for the harvester to come back around here again, and then we will go and empty it in the yard and bring the trailer back for, I think, who is it? Who is actually using this harvester? I forget, my memory is bad. It's Richie LV, as it says there. Someone just asked a question. Yeah, you can. Field number 10 is... That's the one right next to us. Literally just over there. We'll get into position ready to unload. Not really much in there, but that is unloaded. We have 86% in the trailer. And we're going to go and tip it because if you get another full load from the combine, it probably won't all fit. This tractor really is struggling with this trailer. It really does not like it. It's better when it's empty. So we'll get it all unloaded. It is a big trailer though. It's heavy for this tractor. Because I think this is only about 140 maybe horsepower, which really should be enough, but it just doesn't like it at all on hills. And I'm struggling quite badly with lag as well, so I'm going to have to leave it here when we've emptied this. It's okay at the moment. It's weird, it comes in stages. Sometimes it's fine, and at other times it just, you can barely even move, and then you suddenly stop, and then you jump halfway across the map. This is our shed, I think. No, it's not our shed. Yeah, on Woodside Farm, each crop has its own shed. Just move out of the way. In fact, that is our shed, just there. We might have been better off just taking it straight to the sell point. There. To add to the pile. I'm not sure what these two are doing. They're probably actually loading this up, ready to sell. So I've just most likely gone and annoyed everyone by dumping a load in there and also almost tipping the telehandler over. Oops. I'm probably not too popular around here. Better leave quickly. Back at the field, we'll drop the trailer off. The other harvester driver left long ago. But there it is again. Nice and empty, ready to unload into. So we're going to leave it there for today. I'm sure we'll see a lot more progression next time we come onto the server. But thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed this episode, and I shall return to Woodside Farm most likely this time next week on Thursday. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.